The Russo-Turkish Wars, the history and legacy of the conflicts between the Russian Empire and Ottoman Empire, written by Charles River editors, narrated by Bill Caufield. Introduction. In terms of geopolitics, perhaps the most seminal event of the Middle Ages was the successful Ottoman siege of Constantinople in 1453. The city had been an imperial capital as far back as the 4th century, when Constantine the Great shifted the power center of the Roman Empire there and effectively established two almost equally powerful halves of antiquity's greatest empire. Constantinople would continue to serve as the capital of the Byzantine Empire, even after the western half of the Roman Empire collapsed in the late 5th century, and the Ottoman Empire would also use Constantinople as the capital of its empire after their conquest effectively ended the Byzantine Empire. Thanks to its strategic location, it has been a trading center for millennia and remains one today under the Turkish name of Istanbul. The end of the Byzantine Empire had a profound effect not only on the Middle East but Europe as well. Constantinople had played a crucial part in the Crusades, and the fall of the Byzantines meant that the Ottomans now shared a border with Europe. The Islamic Empire was viewed as a threat by the predominantly Christian continent to their west, and it took little time for different European nations to start clashing with the powerful Ottomans. In fact, they would clash with Russians, Austrians, Venetians, Polish, and more before collapsing as a result of World War I, when they were part of the Central Powers. The Ottoman conquest of Constantinople also played a decisive role in fostering the Renaissance in Western Europe. The Byzantine Empire's influence had helped ensure that it was the custodian of various ancient texts, most notably from the ancient Greeks, and when Constantinople fell, Byzantine refugees flocked west to seek refuge in Europe. Those refugees brought books that helped spark an interest in antiquity and fueled the Italian Renaissance, which essentially put an end to the Middle Ages altogether. In the wake of taking Constantinople, the Ottoman Empire would spend the next few centuries expanding its size and influence, bumping up against Eastern Europe, and becoming one of the world's most important powers. It was a rise that would not truly start to wane until the 19th century, and in the centuries before the decline of the empire, during which it was referred to derisively as the sick man of Europe, the Ottomans frequently tried to push further into Europe. Some of those forays were memorably countered by Western Europeans and the Holy League, but the Ottomans' most frequent foe was the Russian Empire, which opposed them for both political and religious reasons. From negotiations to battles.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?